Okay.
I can't confirm, but it seems like it's
All right.
happening.
Perfect.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome, beautiful peoples. We should be live. Yeah, we are live on
Amazing.
Stephanie and my own Twitchies.
Yes.
And I'm sure if you're watching this on YouTube later, also hi from the past.
Indeed. Time travel. It's possible.
Exactly. Welcome in. We are doing a fantastic little signing here for Death Island at the Streamly Studio.
It's our very first one. It's taken us so long to finally be able to celebrate it.
I know.
We've been through so much. We all saw each other for the premiere and then strike.
Like that evening.
Literally that day.
Yeah.
The hammer went down, so we get to finally celebrate it with everybody. So
So if you still would like a print, they are still live in the shop and there will be links happening. I'm Nicole Tompkins.
I'm Matthew Mercer.
hi, and I'm Stephanie Panisello.
And we play Jill, Leon, and Claire in Resident Evil Death Island, respectively.
Indeed.
I never quite understand where that word goes in the sentence. We play those people respectively.
I like the comma respectively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comma respectively. Yeah.
Respectfully also.
Yeah.
Very respectfully, as
Yeah.
respectfully as possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
We also have the amazing Jen Von Lee being our amazing person in between chats that are happening and also lines and all of the wonderful things. Jen, say hi.
Hello. Remember, please use the ask a question redeem if you have a question for these guys.
Awesome.
And as per usual, no future projects questions, please. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
We got no answers for you.
So yeah, if you're
it's a wasted
counting
question.
questions in chat, the best way to do it is through Jen, and Jen still won't be able to ask all of them because we're busy signing beautiful prints. So
We're presents.
we're present. And with that, I think we get started. Yeah, team.
Sure, let's do it.
Should we do this?
Yeah.
Okay, this first one's for Brenda, and Brenda said, "Can you write definitely going on vacation after this?" I think that's a Leon.
I think that is.
line,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So I can go ahead and get that going here.
Perfect.
By the way, actually, definitely going on vacation after this.
Oh,
I'm going camping this weekend.
Oh my god, me
Nice.
too.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, whereabouts are you going?
Yeah.
I'll make sure
Wait, we
see
should
how
say
it's
right now.
Be like,
Actually, this is
no.
yeah.
We shall
no.
discuss right afterwards,
Yes,
though. Let's just say it's 104 degrees.
Woo.
Woo!
That's insane to me. But at
It is.
night, it should get to a low of 78.
Oh, that's exciting.
I love that. I would laugh if we were going to the same place.
You know, we'll talk after.
We're talking after.
My goodness. There you go.
That's fun. Did you write
Perfect.
up definitely going on vacation?
Oh, there we go.
We sure did. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I didn't know if you.
Did we have, Jen, do you have some quotes in there as well? Any Claire ones? by any chance?
I do.
Amazing.
What's the vibe of this print?
Well, we've got vacation was the ask, and then we sure did kick some ass up top.
There you go.
I didn't write the number on that back either, so.
I'll put it on.
Are you okay? Did it bite you?
Excellent. All right, this next
Fair
one-
enough.
My delivery of the lines will not be anywhere near as good as you.
That
No.
is hilarious.
Love
Are
it.
you okay? Did it bite you? I got it. Okay, I can do this.
This one's for Ian. I love the RE universe and I'm so happy to see all of you on the same project. Thank you. I'm just gonna put to Ian.
Yes. There we go. All for you, Ian. Yay.
Incidentally, I'm currently on vacation.
for you.
Nice.
Blessings.
I mean that in a legitimate way, not in good for you.
All right, this next one is for Andrew, who does have line requests. Yeah, but we sure did kick some ass, didn't we? Got you.
I have to put numbers, so
Just on the first one.
yeah.
There we go.
Ha Voila!
Perfect.
Okay. This music.
Thank
Nice,
you.
like soft jazz vibes.
Yeah.
It's jazz vibes, but it's royalty free jazz vibes.
Yeah.
The
As
important-
good. The most important part is that.
Matt, prison tours suck.
They do. Been there especially surrounding the zombies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This next one's for Rosie. Can you write your favorite lines from the characters? Thank you. I'm doing the same one because I like it.
It's like very romantic in here. I feel like
Hey
I
guys,
need
Stephanie.
a glass of wine with you guys. I need to dim down the lights even further.
So I need to be in the corner in a trench coat, having my own war voiceover.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's been a rough couple months out here in the city. Never quite tell what sort of danger is waiting around the corner. But Delilah.
Delilah.
I thought we just end you with bucket.
There we go.
Delilah. Oh my god.
Oh, my goodness.
I would never.
You just literally did.
Do it. I'll get it back. It's the rule.
No, because yeah, I do.
I was about to be like, I'm sorry, are you better?
No, I'm not at all. This is to Rosie.
This is to Rosie. Favorite lines, thanks and love you guys. This is for Lucas. Hi, I'm Lucas, but don't write my name. Got you. You're all awesome, love your work. Could you write a favorite quote or phrase? Sure.
Love it. So,
There we go.
so Matt, you don't know about this, but
Heard about a lot of things.
oh, okay. Have you heard about my dry that print?
No.
No.
What?
Oh, I know what this
She
is.
knows.
Just kidding.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do one to music like this.
Okay.
If you're up for it.
Sure.
Only if you're up for
I'm
it.
up for it.
So
This is to. Oh, no name. This is just a quote.
Yes. This one is for Kevin.
Jen, real quick, do you have any other quotes for Claire besides are you okay, did it bite you?
Yeah, quite a few. Hey there, are you from the city?
I really love the
I am full of quotes. Wow, okay.
These Claire quotes make her.
I'm just gonna be like, hey there, Rosie, are you from the city?
We got framed over some bioweapon bullshit.
That works.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But I'm gonna start with
Nothing
Rosie.
wrong
Are
with
you?
helping people?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Kevin would love.
What's that?
After this, I'm putting tour guide on my resume.
Sorry, what was that, Jen?
Nothing wrong with helping people.
Oh, I'm gonna do that one.
That's a nice quote.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of gathering them. This was very last minute.
Yeah, I definitely, when Jen came on, I was like, so Jen, do you have quotes?
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Jen. Thank you.
And Steph, when you have a second, can you
Yeah.
see if there's another gold over there that might love me more? Because I feel like mine is increasingly dimming.
Where would it be?
In the jar of Sharpies.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe a big paint marker?
So it's the joy of the Sharpie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing them, girl. They're like every color but.
All right, I can flip to silver. Flip it to silver. Okay, this is for Bree.
Oh, for Bree, lovely.
I think Bree wants the
Okay.
vacation line.
I can give a vacation line to you. Don't worry.
Vacations. Don't write my name here.
I like how I'm like tossing it to you, but I'm not actually done. I'm just of the energy.
I
of
like
it
you're
coming your way.
basically showing me kind
Yeah,
of like
like,
in
hey,
history.
yeah,
It's gonna be like right
Okay.
there.
I got. Okay, great. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, now there's pressure.
Yes.
Bree.
Yes.
Bree.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah. Get used to it, Matt.
What do you mean? Start free trial. I should be logged into this. Come on. I don't need a free trial.
So G. Carlin go in there for a second.
Huh?
The way you said, what do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh, something similar. Start playing them. Let's go. Oh. If we do words, I'm gonna die.
Not feeling the big band lyrics.
You're gonna die.
I just can't do words.
Okay.
Musically or in general?
If I have to sign and
It
there's
throws her
words
off.
playing,
That's valid. Then you
I'm
start
like,
just writing lyrics down.
yeah, exactly.
Especially because she knows all of these non-copyrighted jazz.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
back of my hand.
It's like those like speach scrambler
I'm
sort of
behind.
experiences.
What are we on?
That's
Jen?
exactly what's going on.
We were on Bree, so this is now Jen, I believe.
NSM15. Yeah.
Yep,
Right.
we're good.
Well, if it isn't whoever you are, go fuck yourself. On it.
Great joke quote.
Oh, is this my one?
Is this yours, Jen?
I think it might be.
You crazy bee.
Perfect.
I always like to have everyone insulting me on mine. I'm not sure what that says about me.
You know, either you like feeling toughened up or everyone's got their fetish. I'm not sure.
I think she just likes the torture.
Love.
Is that fair, John?
Possible.
John's like, I don't know how to answer this right now. What the hell,
Why are
woman?
you putting me on the spot here? Okay, I'm gonna look for a better
I've got a whole wall of things signed by like Nicole and Jeff and Stephanie, and it's all just them being horrible to me.
It's very inspiring, right?
Oh, I'm gonna try this gold.
Oh wait, are we doing? All right, we'll keep you silver. I'll go on this side too then.
Yeah, I have Leon's quote. I found another gold. We'll see if it works better. All right, this is for Steven.
Perfect.
Oh, I found a beautiful gold. Everything's better now.
Yes. Glory.
How's everyone's day? How are we feeling? What's the temperature, team?
Conscious and grateful.
Where are you at?
I'm a little sleepy, but I'm happy. I'm content.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
both had very busy weekends.
Sleepy
so
but content.
a lot
So
of travel.
just a little low energy, but not unpleasant.
There you go. That's entirely valid.
Right?
I'm a little holy shit, I have to finish packing mode.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, Steven sent us a video. I love when people do this.
Oh, yes!
Huge part of the Resident Evil community.
Let's hear it.
Hey, Matt, Stephanie, and Nicole, thank you so much for doing this signing. I'm so glad that you guys are such a huge part of the Resident Evil community. Can you tell I'm a fan?
Oh, hell yeah!
Hey, Jill.
Yes!
So, thank you guys. I can't wait to get my poster. Thank you so much.
Aw,
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Steven.
buddy.
Love that. I love that they can do videos now.
I
didn't
do
know
too. I
about
think that's
this.
so cool. All right, this is for Hugo Castro.
And yeah, a question from Ada.
Love it.
Which critical role player character would Leon be closest with? And for Stephanie and Nicole, which of your other characters that you've voiced would be closest to Claire and Jill?
Oh.
Who do you think's getting on?
That's a good question.
Yeah, Jen, real quick though, what did you want on yours? Because I got a quote. Well, if it isn't whoever you are for Leon.
I think I wanted the "Is there a problem?" Did I not? Unless that's not.
Oh,
unless it's not
got
mine.
it. I saw. Is there a problem? And then I saw Claire love you. I thought you were only saying love you to me.
No. Is there a problem with you?
Get out of here. Get out of here. I got it now.
I've been outed. I'm sorry, Nicole.
I know you really do have a favorite, okay?
To answer that question, I'd say probably Orem, which is Liam's character from the current campaign, because he's very much a Boy Scout in the same way that Leon is. Very much that, like, do the right thing, even if it's the dumb thing. Often.
Love. Character that Jill is closest to. I am sure I have played other super strong badass characters.
But is similar always the best thing? But they could.
I was gonna say I always try to. Yeah, oh, they could clash. I did a little indie horror film with a character who shoots a crossbow and is pretty intense and also sort of takes no shit. And I think she's probably the closest character to Jill that I've ever played. She was a teenager though, so she was younger. All right, Fabian and Natalie.
Fabian and Natalie.
Closest to Claire. This is so hard. A lot of my characters do tend to have like, unless they're an evil character, they tend to have like a really caring but in your face kind of like vibe. So
Aggressively maternal.
yeah, they're aggressively, yeah. They're straight out, they're like
Aggressively
I
maternal.
fucking love you, okay? Like it's that vibe where it's like
Understood.
it really is. So it's intense.
Fabian and Natalie say message to Matthew Mercer.
Oh, Fabian and Natalie. Right back at you, friends.
Trying to
This one's
think who it
for
would be then. I really don't know.
Zachary.
Favorite character.
Do as you wish as always. Just watched this like a month ago and I love it. Thanks for making such a fun show. Much love, much respect. Aw, thanks, Big Geeky, aka Zachary.
Yeah, I don't know if I have an answer for mine.
Awesome. Thank you, Zachary.
Perfect. Thank you.
I think a contrast drop though. Who would be most
Not similar at all.
opposed? first away,
Opposed.
You think?
Ooh. Most opposed.
Probably your Genshin character, no?
I don't know. She is incredibly so Shenyun is still aggressively loving, but she's like, all right, well,
That's
you
the
know,
the theme continues to emerge.
I think maybe very opposing to it would probably be maybe Vora. Vora, I would say probably Vora, because Vora's got like, she doesn't care to get close to anyone because she's trying to end the world anyway for the good of humanity. So,
Right.
So then, yeah, probably Vora, I would say then, if that's the case.
I appreciate somebody who has a very clear idea and vision for their future.
100%.
Yeah.
And she's doing it for the good of humanity.
Of course.
All right, we got a video from Colin Clark, who I just met in Philadelphia.
No
who I believe
way!
You also just met in Philadelphia. I'm sure he came and saw you, Steph.
That's awesome.
This
Oh,
is
yes, Colin!
Yeah, and he left us a video.
Matthew, Stephanie, and Nicole, it's an absolute honor and a pleasure to watch the three of you sign this print. Matthew, you absolute magician of mythical talent. Stephanie, the scintillating, sensational showman. And of course, Nicole, the beacon of light that would make the sun jealous with the warmth and happiness you spread.
Mercy! All right,
Man,
guys.
getting warm in here suddenly.
Smooth.
Jeez. I love it. Oh, man.
Oh, thank you for the honor of signing this, Matt, Steph, Nicole. All three of you are positively awe-inspiring. Colin! Adore you.
I love it. Colin is so great. He I don't know if you guys but he actually booked a VO gig. I was so
Really?
proud of him. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I
Congrats.
was so proud of
That's
him.
so cool. I know he does a lot of like esports announcing and stuff like
Mhm.
that. He's
Yeah,
got a great
He had a
voice.
really good setup there too. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this guy's got like a recording setup. Pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. I was pretty
Samara.
quite proud.
This one's for Samara. Hi guys, thank you so much for lending your wonderful voices to my favorite characters. Please feel free to add any quotes or doodles that you like. Aww.
Doodles, you say?
So what about the opposition for Leon and Jill then? Which character you're not getting on with?
Oh, they're not getting on with.
Oh, that was either don't get
Lorna.
along.
I think Lorna would be too creepy for Leon.
Yeah. No, yeah, for Leon. Blonde would be creepy, but I think Jester would be too chaotic for him. I think he wouldn't even know what to do with her.
I was just about to be like Jacko from Guilty Gear Strive or something. Anyone that's just like chaotic and too much, I think Jill would be like, can you
Just bring it down a little
just, you're here
bit.
and I'm gonna need you here.
And
That's about, I think, what would happen. Oh, Doodle, iconic orchid.
We need doodles.
Here comes the Doodle.
I like the
It is a
doodle.
little orchid.
Perfect.
Oh, that is delightful. I like
this. It's very good little drawing. I can tell it is orchid.
Do you like this?
Nice little potted plant
Yes,
inside
it
too.
is a
Make-
potted orchid.
Keep it safe. Keep it well watered.
I do, yes. I have 2 orchids, and the one that is in bloom right now, I have a picture I will show you.
And the other one you put on paper.
Yes, exactly. And the one that I have right now, it's blooming. I've had it for 11 years.
It is very-
I've had it for a very long time.
We do not know why we do this, but it is a place to project our psychosis in various voices and dialects. Apologies.
What do you mean?
It makes us feel better about life.
It's so true. Okay, that was Samara. This is
You wish as always.
I have a message from Samara. She's in the chat.
All right, Samara.
And she says, I'm completely over the moon right now. That's my print. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Matthew. I loved your rendition of Leon since I was 10 years old. I'm 21 now, and I'm so thrilled to see you return to Death Island. Sending loads of love to you guys. Heart, heart, heart emoji.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, thank you.
I was very happy to step back in his shoes for a little bit, but also happy to be of the council of Leons that currently exists.
the Leon universe, the Leon
It really
cinematic
is a
universe.
cinematic universe, exactly. God, Nick does such a phenomenal job with him. So couldn't be prouder.
We love him.
He's the best.
This is for Eden. Can Matt put, I'll always have your back, love you, and can Nick and Steph put a special message from themselves? Can you three also put lots of doodles? I'll do my best, Eden. Eden.
I'm a little shocked that so Zach here, because I'm a little bit behind, but Zach always has a dad joke, and I was trying so hard to think of some sort of ridiculous dad joke pun that Claire would maybe have in here. I don't know if you got anything similar, but thank you.
Sorry, I was reading a question and completely didn't hear what you just
That's
said.
okay. It happened. It really did. Yeah, that was it. no, I was saying any punny kind of jokes or anything like that for Claire in there by any chance?
Yeah. Not that I have. I can keep looking. But no, she's very factual in this.
She
In
is.
this movie.
She
Very
is.
Statement of fact.
She definitely is.
She's like, let me give you some exposition of important information you really should know.
Not even. She's just like, are you okay? Did it bite you?
We need a barricade.
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah. She's very she even has a line. She's like something about fake news. She really goes there for this one. She's not as soft as she sometimes gets. Although there is one where she says something about you didn't think I would help you just because of that or something like that. There's some stuff in there too.
Yeah. There's an I didn't think. Yeah, you thought I wouldn't help you just because of that.
Yeah.
That's there.
For the honors.
Oh, we've got a doodle happening.
Just a little dragon head.
I love him. Oh, wow! He just appeared to me. It took me a second.
That's all good.
It took me a couple seconds.
That's just
Let's see.
Oh, it totally is. That's great.
No, I'm not.
And there's fire coming from here.
Yeah, see? Oh, that was purely
Oh,
intentional. I
That
assure
you did that on purpose.
you.
Can I say one other thing, or is it too inappropriate?
No,
I mean, I wouldn't know until you say it.
He's the dragon head really comes from a great location.
Anyway,
Leon keeps his pet name private. Or his private.
wait, I have to share it. It's fantastic. It is really a great doodle. But also I really love the placement of it. It's incredible. I'm sorry,
He
Matt.
refers to it as the title.
Matt,
It's a...
Eden will be very
I
happy.
am so... Unintentionally, I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Or you're
great.
welcome.
It's or you're
You're welcome.
Actually, they all really appear in the same area.
You know, it wasn't intentional,
Matt, I
but
love
now
it.
it is intentional.
Matt, now I think you should make it a thing.
I'm just going to frame
Every
everything
print from
specific.
now on.
Yeah, it is all just about this bullseye right on his
Oh my god. Sorry.
Rowan would like a silly doodle.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, Rowan, you're going to get one.
in the proper placement.
Right, this is for Sydney. Hi
That's
guys.
oh my god.
Favorite quotes and doodles. Gotcha.
My
I
goodness.
say inappropriate things. I have been known to be.
What do you mean?
I've
What do you mean?
I've been known
You've
as
never said an inappropriate thing in
Never.
my life, in my presence.
I've been known as an innocent perv. Okay, so where are we going with this? Okay.
I said cursive for this print, so please follow along, team.
Cool. I'm so behind. I'm trying to like think of quotes. Whatever.
I've not been putting quotes unless they asked for it.
Yeah.
Or a quote.
There we go.
I'm doing with like certain ones.
Welcome to Crotch Sketch. Are you
Wait, I need to see.
drawing
Oh,
information?
yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Magic
Matt!
arts.
Matt! That one took on.
Oh wow!
I mean,
The tongue? Is it a tongue?
Yes!
It is a tongue.
Yes! I love
Is
it.
it a tail?
there's a reason people are offended.
Yeah.
It's got special skills.
Dang.
You know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
The T-virus has
Yeah,
unique
wow.
mutations.
Done
in some
hard
people.
things.
But
Yeah, it's
is
been a
it
rough go.
Is it a rough go or
A blessing?
You know,
is it a wait? I just realized what you said too.
Don't you worry about it, team. Don't you worry.
thank you, Mods,
But
for
it
being
is
wonderful
so
and
you have a kind
special.
of joint pun you could do if you wanted to like merge a quote together.
Yeah.
And that Matt could write
Yeah.
present or suck, and then Stephanie could write so do giant shark monsters.
That's true.
There we go.
Question mark?
Yeah.
And Jill can just write "Go fuck yourself."
And Jill's just glaring at both of them.
You've got Sydney, so this is
Doodles.
Allison.
Y'all, I'm gonna be so slow in comparison here.
I'm gonna refresh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Signing you. Signing you. Gotta get back to signing you. Signing you. Signing you. Gotta get back to signing you. Okay, sorry, I got lost. What? Who did we just do?
We just ended with Sydney. Yes.
So
it's
we're actually
Stephanie?
on Stephanie.
Oh, me?
Stephanie?
They spell it the same way.
Oh, I love it.
Great. Write,
Sweet.
sign, whatever you like. Alright.
Where's the music?
I know it died and my heart did with it.
I can feel you tensing.
Yeah. What happened? You were so in a zone.
I realized you abandoned this to change the music. At first, I was like, "That's."
Yeah, Stephanie!
Okay.
I could write what I wanted.
She didn't say you write what you want.
Write
Just
what I want, sign what I
Stephanie.
want.
Yeah, done. That's it.
Alright, Sunny Day Jazz.
Great, I love that. Let's go.
Yeah, that's pleasant. You can tell I have a musical preference.
I'm liking it. I'm vibing.
This is making me feel very much a Fallout mood suddenly.
Oh yeah, it
very
is a Fallout.
Fallout. Meanwhile, I'm like, I want to dance.
That too.
Yeah.
Swing dance moment.
Are you boom?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Would you mind?
I'm sorry.
Could you? You're rushing me.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Go hold the poster. Remember? That's your job. Don't touch it. It's so precarious.
It's so precarious.
No. When are you gonna come swing dancing?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you know,
You're super.
I'd love to. We miss dancing so much. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to try and find a
We'll find a time.
place.
There's other days as well that'll work better for you.
No doubt. Like end of summer might be a little more fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this to you now.
Are you sure?
If you would like to sign, I would recommend Focus.
You
I would
right
recommend Focus.
here.
By the way, how much do we?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, y'all. Imagine how I'm gonna feel when I write Stephanie and then Stephanie again. I hope I just don't screw this up right now.
It's kind of amazing.
All right, this one's for
yeah.
Allison. Hey guys, your performances in Death Island were phenomenal. If possible, could you all add a character quote of your choice and some doodles? Sure, Allison. Oh, yeah.
Fat Boy Slim for a second.
It's royalty free.
Oh, okay, great.
May have been semi-stolen.
that Jill's got her like BSAA.
Little badge
That-
Oh my god,
Yep.
It's always
who put
the
the face on him?
Me. They said silly doodles, so
I mean, that is the way to do it.
Yeah, that
I
is the way to
said-
do it.
achieve.
Got a nice little Van Dyke to Chris over here. Allison.
Hi, Seven lurking. Hi, Sugary Olive saying garlic bread.
Very good.
All right, this is for Lisa. Okay. We're not leaving Stephanie in the dust with these prints.
You
at
guys
all.
are
No.
because
We are.
I'm trying to pay attention because you guys are talking about the thing, so I'm listening to what y'all are saying, but I have to still focus on the one that was 3 back every time. So I'm like trying to make
You're
my
doing
brain.
great. You're doing
over
I'm
great.
trying to allow my brain to do all of the things. Otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
gonna write the name you
More
just talked
masterpieces.
about.
Really
Okay.
Slow down.
You're right.
Just-
You got it.
Yeah, can we slow down? Can I have like a minute?
Gonna draw a few more creatures
Yeah,
on there.
wait,
Make it
I
work.
have a-
really
I need a
exemplify the
moment.
cross region of most characters on this. That's my goal.
It's. I mean, Claire is booty.
Claire is
forward.
very booty forward, so
Oh, please, just bringing magic for the day.
this is my favorite moment right now. Why did I do that?
No, I watched that happen.
You guys,
Sometimes the whimsy gets you.
wait, but the whimsy is the best.
It is.
We just needed that.
Gotcha. See if anything can survive the
Yeah.
I just
contact.
want to get like a
condition.
gold on there.
Can you?
Oh god.
Light, gentle,
You do
gentle.
it. I believe in you.
Gentle
I
gold.
believe in you. My eyes! My eyes!
Amidst the bubbles. And
Yeah.
Stephanie is
All right,
just
one last
completely
one, and then I'll go back
off
to it.
camera.
Oh, Steph, you're apparently
That
off
camera
camera.
needs to kind of move a little
It
bit.
keeps cutting me off. I'm out of it.
We're fixing it.
I'm out of it completely here.
Oh.
Oh, Shizers. Now you're not in it.
Yeah, now you're
Is
out.
anyone doing a palm
It
reading?
was a very Cronenberg shot
Wow,
to
it's-
come back to for a second there.
It's very. It's
an action
very
shot.
There
wide.
you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I hate how long.
I want to. I can't blow bubbles that way. All right. All right.
Deeply professional. All right, I got you. Great. Do it. No, it's still turning. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it needs to weigh down a little bit.
What if you did it from under it? Will it help to
Still
scoot
a
it
little.
to give it the height on the other end
No.
to level it out?
Great. Almost.
Oh wait.
But now.
But now we're just scooted off to the
Ah!
side.
Yep. But now Stephanie's still kind of situated. There. Still a little more.
Yes.
There we go.
Now we're good.
Perfect.
All right.
Great things.
Okay.
Professionals, ladies and gentlemen,
We
and
are
everyone in between.
professionals. Thank you.
I am
very
back
much.
to work now.
Are you done?
So
I'm not.
I was gonna say, so random. If you guys have never done
It's time
this,
to sign.
Thanks,
oh, you want to do
darling.
this one?
Thank God.
If y'all haven't done this, I did this the other day with. Oh, by the way, did you? I think you may have met my fiance, but
Mhm.
I am now engaged. So
Oh,
yeah.
congratulations!
Thank you.
Holy shit! That's amazing! Look at that drop right there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful too.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
That's-
He did that. It was all him. But I was gonna say,
I walked up to Stephanie, I looked at her ring, and I literally was like,
she knows
Is this
exactly where it's from. Yeah.
and I like knew exactly where it was from.
Oh,
It was hilarious. But I was gonna say, if you guys ever do this, it's really fun to have somebody blow bubbles, and then you play like the Matrix, and you try to avoid all of the bubbles. I just needed to tell you that because we did that the other day on
That
Monday.
sounds fun.
So he's from Canada, and it was Canada Day, so that's what we did.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just Matrix bubbles.
I just want to say, we're buying you time.
Yeah. Okay, good. Buy me time, but just don't get them on the posters though.
Okay.
I still gotta sign it.
Oh, sorry. You were buying time, weren't you?
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bubble right over your head. Massive bubble over your head.
Oh. Oh.
We must protect the posters.
You shield them. Got it.
Okay.
Stephanie, did you sign that massive poster, or did
You
I just
did.
sign it?
At my house.
But you didn't sign it.
No,
So then
I
it just
haven't
looks like
yet.
I've signed it.
Yeah, I'll autograph my own poster later. I got time. I know where she lives. So.
Like bubble wand?
Yeah.
Doodle?
Yeah.
Bubble wand right there. I think.
Yeah, with like.
Oh my
lots
god.
of-
right.
No.
Sorry.
Could you all?
No, I'm just following instructions.
No, please don't.
This is definitely on someone's print who had
Oh
no
my
requests
God.
or instructions.
Yeah.
So sorry, Lisa.
Lisa.
I'll get you a new one if you don't want it.
No, I think they're gonna love
But
it.
there's now
Bubbles.
a bunch of bubbles that are floating around Leon's crotch.
Oh.
I love you all so much.
You know.
Wow.
Okay.
I've got another question for you
There we
from
go.
Ravenfield. Wants to know
Effective.
what is one thing you love about your character? So a favorite trait,
Yeah.
I guess.
I've said this many times. I think my favorite trait is just they all have this, but Jill especially has so much resilience. She just keeps surviving. She's been through so much, and she just keeps getting back up and continuing to really fight for her values. So she's really strong-willed, strong-valued, and I think acts in alignment with what she believes all the time. And I think that can be a hard thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
For me, in a similar way that I appreciate like Spider-Man as a character, Leon sometimes processes his anxiety and stress through quips and endlessly talking, which is fun to experience. But at the same time, he is deeply steeped in doing the right thing regardless. He'll complain about it the whole time, but he can't not do the right thing.
Yeah. Claire, I think what I really love about her is that
Thank you.
even when she feels in over her head, she'll find a way to. I don't even know what's going on here.
I'm just laughing because I'm trying to slow down, but then every time you go to speak,
Because what am I supposed to
stop
do?
signing.
Because I have to write.
You're
Just
killing
like
me.
you can't listen to words. Listen,
So
woman.
I was just laughing. It was endearing.
You answer questions and write. Thank you. That's what I thought. Yeah, I just think that I really love that no matter what is going on, like even if she's in well over her head, she'll still take on some sense of like understanding of the situation and make sure that everybody is still okay no matter what.
Yeah.
So she has like this very kind of like cool, like, I don't want to say she's level-headed because she lets her emotions run through her. Like she doesn't hold her shit in. She's just like, feel it, let it go. Feel it, let it go. Feel it, let it go. Which I think is a really healthy thing
I would
to
say it's
do.
very healthy, actually.
It's actually very healthy. I'm learning that through my breathwork classes now. But yeah, so I really love that. Like, I think I kind of love that about her, that she'll just like go and help people even when shit hits the fan and she's just trying to figure it out herself. So
I think that's a good answer.
yeah. Would you like to doodles?
A question from Jason Lopez. In a battle of the cheesy one-liners, are you going with Leon or Spider-Man?
That's tough. I mean, Spider-Man definitely for volume.
He's got,
So many.
His is nonstop. I'll say Leon's are a little more like barrel-aged, cheesy one-liners.
Yes.
You know, they're very, very well developed. But Spider-Man definitely has the machine gun tactic, I think.
Good answer. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that.
This is for No Name, but they're very excited to receive the print.
No name. Thank you so much. It's like no face.
Yeah.
This is from Megan, bought by Megan's sister,
Ooh.
who loves Leon Kennedy.
Who doesn't?
Let's go a little hard on that one then. This is very like late 60s vibe too.
Yeah.
Let me think of the old. I watched the old Chuck Jones, mostly animated feature of the Phantom Toll Booth, the old book.
I was just reading through the Phantom Tollbooth for
Really?
the first time.
Really?
Yes.
It's
Because
wonderful.
it's one of Keegan's favorite books. And
That's
so he was like, you have to read through Phantom Tollbooth. And
Are you
so
enjoying it?
I just started reading and I'm loving it.
It's great.
We're reading it out loud and he's also like
Aw.
doing all the voices.
Oh, that's perfect.
So I'm having such a nice time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been really, really lovely.
When you finish it, I definitely recommend checking out the.
So no, I haven't watched the film because
Fair.
I've
Film that, okay.
It's definitely worth checking out. I love it. It's a musical, but not like in like a people that don't like musicals can still enjoy it. I'm a musical theater nerd, so it's definitely.
What do you mean? Did I just
it's
do
really
a
good.
full re-listen? I was doing a lot of driving yesterday because of a ton of errands. Full re-listen of the original folk opera of Hadestown by
Oh,
Anais
yeah.
Mitchell, and then right into the Broadway original
That's
cast
the way to do
recording. So I did back to back.
it. My wife discovered the original folk album and was obsessed with it to the point where even for our wedding, part of our like setup themes, our soundtrack had the wedding song.
With all
play
of that?
on the way.
Oh.
I love
And
it so
it
much.
was really awesome. And then when the musical happened, we blew our minds. Right before the pandemic hit, we did have an opportunity to see the original Broadway cast right before it closed.
I did as well.
Oh,
Yes!
I saw it like the day after they won their Tony. I think.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
So
that.
I was so
They
excited.
were incredible.
They were
Oh.
unreal.
What a great show. If you haven't had a chance to even just listen to the Broadway album, or if you have an opportunity to see any of the touring shows as well, like
Oh.
every cast has been amazing for Hadestown. It's such a great show.
It's just so well
Um,
done. That's one that made me really nerd out. I followed Anais Mitchell on Twitter and she followed me back.
Oh,
And I was
really?
like, I'm completely
Hell yeah.
really?
Done and done.
there you go. That's all you needed.
I'm
Uh,
such a fangirl.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. It's the mutual appreciation. Artists enjoying artists is always
Well, and there's
fun.
very I don't fangirl a lot. I have a lot of respect, and that's one where I'm like, you're so brilliant though.
Every now and then I'll do that. I'll reach out to someone and be like, I really like your work, and I don't want to embarrass myself real bad here, but like, hi.
Hi.
I think the one time,
Oh, give it to me. Yeah.
no, the
I'm so sorry, everyone. Are we sure that we're doing all of them, or some things are being?
So what's
skipped?
happening is more people are buying VIPs.
No.
And those are re-showing back. up.
Yes, but I need to hit complete on all of these guys.
Yes.
So, do we have another? I'm trying to find.
Go back
the-
to signing view.
But that's the thing. So it's, I'm behind then because I can't find certain names in here.
Probably because you already completed them, no?
Uh,
Who you got? I got you. Hit me.
So we did Steph. I see a Steph down here, but we have a Brittany.
Yeah, we haven't done a stuff yet.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done a Brittany yet either.
Can we
That's
just confirm the ones that are done?
Yes. So you want to give me a name?
Here you go. I'm behind.
you got this.
Yeah.
I got it. All right. So I'm gonna just go mark complete on stuff.
Because a Brittany and a Steph, I'm not seeing at the moment.
Well, we haven't
but I'm
done
on
them
an Allison
because we
now.
haven't done them yet. That's what I'm saying. They're new.
Yeah. No, I get that, but you have to realize I have to keep track of it, you
That's
guys.
valid, yeah.
You're doing great.
I have to keep track of this. So then, otherwise, I'm just going to keep bouncing down, and I'll just go down to Allison
Yeah,
now.
Allison,
Just
we got
confirm that. So Allison's here, but I can't mark this complete.
You just click on it.
Yeah, I'm going to the next one, but just to confirm that I'm not missing nothing.
No,
I
that's
don't
fair,
think you're
that's
missing
fair.
them. You
Yeah.
got her. So Allison is done. I'm gonna complete her. Yeah.
Well-oiled
I'm
machine.
about to right now, yes.
Okay. Right.
We're
killing it. Yeah, I actually don't think you're out of order. So just go right after Allison. You'll have the next one.
Okay.
Over there.
Please, thank
This
you.
isn't a question, but it's just a comment that was just made in chat from Mateo. It says, point of view, you got kidnapped and your captors are insane actors that keep calling you chat.
I completely missed it. Sorry. Say it again.
Point of view, you got kidnapped and your captors are insane actors that keep calling you chat.
Hi, chat. Welcome. Since you're stuck here now, this is your new existence.
You're stuck in here with us.
All right, what do you have? Who do we just do?
This was Megan.
Right.
We did a Megan one. Hi, Megan.
Yeah, so we should just be right in order. So
Sorry,
it'll be
for a
Allison,
second.
Lisa,
Yeah.
and just ignore the ones above. That's
Yeah.
They just came in. Unless you would like me to go back to them now.
No, it's fine. I just needed to just double check this so that we made sure we're on the same
We're on the
page
same
here.
page.
Okay.
Completely. I think you're doing great.
Okay. Cool peoples.
Some little fun.
See nails?
Oh yeah.
We went for purple metallic sparkle.
Yeah.
This is not gel though, is it? Or
It is a gel. I've just been
It's
doing a lot of
gel.
handwork
not-
in the yard,
Yeah.
so they're all wrecked now.
Throwing out.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Rough is what I've got.
Hey, I feel that.
Falling apart at
That's
the
good,
edges
though.
is what I've got.
I've got just all natural falling apart. Too.
Yeah, but your nails are amazing. Look at
They're
these
pretty
nails.
slick.
They're so
Healthy
long.
as shit.
Nah. But there are this one's falling apart here, and this one's kind of doing its thing, but whatever. This is how you know I haven't rock climbed in a long time.
It's
Because these are
Yeah.
long. now.
guitar and rock climbing.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
that's how you know.
That'll do it.
Hey, the ukulele, I've still been able to uke it up a little bit. Ukulele.
But you really?
Not great, but for me, yes.
That's awesome.
It makes my soul really happy. So
It makes my
yeah.
soul.
My dad does
That's it.
plays a lot of uke. He lives
Yeah.
in Hawaii and performs
Oh,
like in a lot of
yes.
local restaurants
I
and
think
bars
that's so cool.
and stuff. But he plays uke like a guitar, like he does full symphonic
Oh,
like string, like
that's
finger picking. So I'll
amazing.
play some stuff and this is done. It's really
Okay, I really
I
like
definitely
because
want to hear this.
I knew he's a musician and that he lived there, but I didn't know what
Yeah.
he played.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was also ukulele is just like, I don't know. I have like this little case for it. Oh my god, I just saw that.
It's a really good
It's your idea.
Wow.
100%.
Anyways,
You should feel confident
Yeah.
about that.
should we write that that's a bubble wand?
No, don't worry about it.
Let it be interpreted.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah.
We got it didn't draw dripping, so we're
You can. That's good. Shall I? No.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding.
What a sign.
I will add bubbles around as well, just randomly.
Yeah, do it.
So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love it. I love the ukulele so very much, and I love bringing it around because I'll go for like hikes and I'll just like have this like. Actually, I took it to the jungle in Costa Rica.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Except it was by accident because it was so early in the morning and I ran for the boat the opposite direction and I kept running like I was Forrest Gump and they kept asking, where is she? And my fiance was already there with the bags.
Oh.
He's like, she was only supposed to be 5 minutes behind me.
Oops.
And anyways, but I was supposed to drop it off, but in the scheme of everything, because it took so long, they were like, you can't leave anything behind. So I'm like, Yuki's coming with me. So I had to like go in like the water in the ocean, like to here with ukulele on
Just
top.
clutching it over your
Clutching it over,
shoulders.
exactly.
Oh.
Hopping onto the boat. I had like fell. I was like bleeding everywhere, but it made it into the Costa Rican jungle in an area called Corcovado. But I had to play the ukulele in the jungle, and
That's
it was.
awesome.
That was just something I didn't even realize I really wanted to do with my life.
I love that.
But that happened. So that ukulele, I don't know. Anyways, I love my ukulele.
I love that. Always when I go to Costa Rica, friends have been always speak very highly of it. Never been.
Oh my god, you have to.
One day.
Yeah, like you really have to
Okay.
though. There's a convention out there.
Okay.
Make it a work thing.
Okay.
I see. No, I want to be part of the group too.
People
Can I switch places? Can I be you and you be here?
with all the people. I just want to
Just
hang out
focus and
and
start
chat
singing.
with my friends.
I just want to be with all of you. It hurts here all on my own.
Sing
I
and
can't
sigh,
quite.
just do both.
You can't really do both, just try it. It's
Watch
really
me go,
gonna
I'll do
blow
it
your
right
fucking
now.
mind.
This
No,
is
seriously.
for...
Try writing a quote, not just write your name.
Okay, great. What's the last one that you have? Underneath?
Megan.
Megan, great. So this is for Phil.
This is such delicious chaos. I am
Phil,
loving it.
this is for you. Thank you for taking the time to love us and allow us to sign. You are so
Disney music
great
portion.
that
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're here. I'm signing and writing at the same time. Watch me go, here I go. I am writing the words like they're supposed to be. Okay, I stopped.
Questions?
It's hard.
It's kind of hard.
Concentration to break here. I'm just happy to be here.
It's freaking hard.
Right.
This is a deep question as well.
Oh,
All right,
let's
all
hear it.
Upon revisiting your characters in Death Island, did you learn anything new or see any growth within your characters compared to the last time you portrayed them?
Oh. I mean, I had significant growth because the last time I played Jill was in RE3 remake, and she goes through a lot more to present day, as is in the series in RE5 and all of that fun stuff. So, yeah, I definitely had a lot of character growth. I still think at her core she's very her, but just a lot more like aged. I think fatigue. She's tired in Death Island, and she's got kind of the trauma and the resistance, and she's a little bit closed off to her people. So kind of watching her in the movie, like open up, even in interacting with Leon and like taking on new friendship in some way, kind of watching her open back up a little bit. Because at the beginning, she's really closed off, even to the people that are closest to her.
Yeah. Watching their like just eventual combination, their worlds collide was just long
So
away.
exciting!
Long away.
For so long.
Okay, this next one is for Casey.
What? Leon married Claire?
I don't think that happened, so I just didn't say it out loud.
No. What? Sorry, y'all. I'm here. What? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
So that's not canonical. Is
No.
No, I don't think so.
No. No.
That sounds very.
This was very blatantly like heartbroken, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I wasn't informed on this. I've been talking mad shit about this relationship never working. So
Didn't appreciate your Christopher Walken. No, that was already great.
Oh.
Hypothetical question from Metal Gear Cheese. Question for Matt. If it was his mission, could Leon ever bring himself to arrest or take down Ada?
I think Ada would have to do something pretty terrible for him to cross that threshold. I think he.
I'd have to truly believe she's bad.
Yeah, and I think redemption is a very, very strong thread in her, beyond the obvious continued threat of attraction. Yeah, but I think he'd be working hard to redeem her unless she really did something terrible. Otherwise, he'd give
That's basically the plot of RE6, isn't it?
more or less, yeah. Which is pretty close to where he's at in Death Island, actually. He's definitely been through so much at this point that he's like, I'm just sick of it. But we're gonna get up, drink my coffee, and then go almost die 7 more times. So,
and then take a vacation.
yes.
All right, Steph.
Yes.
After Sharon, who's the last one on the line, I'm gonna go back up and do the new VIPs that came.
Perfect.
Lovette. Hey, we're talking about musical stuff. What are our respective musical favorites?
Oh.
Like stage musicals.
Okay, I was just about to be like, stage musicals. Hadestown is up there for me as far as new musicals stuff. I also very much went through my full Hamilton phase.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
It's an important phase for every musical theater nerd.
Had to do it.
Yeah.
But like OG, I was such a Les Mis kid.
It's a good choice.
I just loved it.
Okay, yeah.
I was
good
such a Les Mis person, and then I really like the Phantom of the Opera film.
Yeah, the film.
I not every people have really mixed feelings.
I
hate
grew
it.
up on the original Broadway recording of Phantom
So
Okay.
yeah.
with Michael Crawford, and I'm not a fan.
So then you hate the film, yeah, right?
No, I mean, Michael Crawford just isn't intimidating me as the Phantom.
This is fair. Tell us how
See
you really
once again. Like, no, you're not the villain to me. I don't feel immersed in the narrative.
You're talking about the recording
the recording
that you didn't like.
I didn't
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
The film I liked okay.
The film-
voices were a little shaky in
The
places.
voices were
but
shaky in
but
places,
it
but I
presented-
But just
I
that
felt
one part.
like I felt like the story kind of came out pretty well for me.
Mhm.
So I just enjoyed that element of the film. But also like kind of I watched it really pretty young too. So there's just
Right.
like a little bit of like childhood nostalgia
Yeah, I see
energy around it as well. But yeah, honestly, like Hadestown is probably up there as faves right now.
Yeah.
In general, but I like watching modern musicals come out and
Yeah,
like
hell
seeing
yeah.
new musicals and that sort of stuff. Okay, this is
Man.
gonna be for Brittany. How about you?
I mean, Hadestown and Hamilton are definitely like it's unfair for
Yeah.
other modern things. I have to give my love to Book of Mormon.
It's so good.
It's
That's
so
another.
good. Any show when we saw it at the Pantages when it was in its first touring company coming through LA,
Amazing.
and you could tell after the first act that when about a quarter of the audience just left, that they didn't do their
Really?
research. They're probably like season ticket holders. We're like,
Yeah.
Book of Mormon, this would be a nice.
Oh, that they didn't
score."
know what was
And
that,
They didn't
yeah.
look into it. Didn't realize Matt and Trey
Yeah.
Parker.
It's gonna
Where they're from.
be a lot.
It's such a good musical. I love it so much. As far as classic musicals
Problem
go,
with Book of Mormon for me is once it's mentioned, once the earworm sticks, I'll be singing it for the next week.
you're welcome.
Uh-oh,
And
here
when
it's
it gets
going,
going,
yeah.
like it just gets going.
Yeah.
And it will just pass around. It's not even the first song. Like it will pass around to baptize me. Na 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 na.
Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like it will
Casa de
just.
Evil Eye. So many great songs. Marisha has a shirt of that we got to show that she just can't wear anywhere.
Yep.
Anywhere, yeah.
Such a good show. I'm actually a really big fan of Scarlet Pimpernel.
What is it?
The Scarlet Pimpernel.
I haven't seen that one.
Haven't seen it.
That's a more obscure kind of
Okay.
part of the musical from like the late 90s, mid 90s.
Sweet.
But it's a good show. And
I enjoyed Dear Evan Hansen when it came through. I
Mhm.
saw Ben Platt do it, and I feel like it was like written for him.
oh yeah,
It's just
pretty
like
much.
such a him
Have you seen him
show.
in the film?
No, I skipped the film.
It's a little rough.
No, I skipped the film. I didn't feel like that needed to be a film, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
musicals transition.
Not all
well.
will do well.
I
I
also
also
just
say
think that musical
yeah.
specifically feels really melodramatic the second you really get into
you
it.
put,
Whereas
you put it into
on the
yeah.
on the stage with like the abstraction, it feels like a poem and a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus like the melodrama of this one kid's terrible choice.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's harder to get on his side if we make it super realistic.
Yeah. I get
Whereas in the stage show, I'm more like, oh, I'm following like the internal feeling
that.
that's
Mhm.
happening
see it,
for
yeah.
someone as a
I
process.
totally
So
get that.
that's back to just like things that, you know, Cats the musical. It's a poem.
It's
it
a-
feels
yeah.
good on stage. We
Not in a movie, yeah.
you know.
Oh,
No,
are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I just loved because Wicked was my first
Oh,
Wicked's
like
great.
I'm
on
excited for
Broadway.
the film actually.
Oh yeah, I want to see the film too. I just loved it because I went with my best friend and I always wanted to go. I grew up in New York when I was a kid and I always wanted to be in Broadway, and so that was like the first real show that I went because I feel like I always did like off Broadway shows with my parents. Like that was the one that me and my friend were like, we're just gonna spend top dollar. We're gonna go all out and just me and my bestie. And so I just think I have like a really soft spot in my heart for that one. So,
Yeah. Wicked's
yeah.
That was
I'm-
Starlight Express. No.
I also went and saw the longest running off-Broadway show, The Fantastics. And The Fantastics has a little place in my heart as well. It's very Shakespearean, and the production that I saw had been running. It's literally like the longest running show in New York, but it's off Broadway.
Interesting.
It's
Okay.
the longest running show in New York,
Huh.
far outsurpassed Phantom of the Opera by many, many years. But it was an off Broadway show, and so it was in a really small, like black box kind of theater.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I thought for that show specifically, which is very like old school, you know, Shakespeare troupe of actors kind of vibe, putting on a show, it was really magic. I really enjoyed
That's awesome.
that production. Anyway, we could go forever on. Mamma Mia, you know.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
And then here we go again.
If it's not musical theater, then I really enjoyed Of Mice and Men as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Chris O'Dowd did a fantastic job when I watched it over there. Like,
Wait,
in
Chris
New York.
O'Dowd?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Was in A Mice and Men?
yeah. He
That's
played
wild.
George. And
Really?
he was so good. He was so good. It was James Franco. It was him, and then it was what's her name? Leighton Meester. I was
Huh.
like, yeah, but they was
That's
such
a wild cast.
oh, and it was so good. It was actually really good. So
Mice and Men is
like,
one of those books that, like, before I read it in high school, I had been taught it loosely through Warner Brothers cartoons before realizing what the reference
of what it was,
Oh.
yeah.
Because I was like, no, call him George and I'll pet him, and that
Yeah.
whole like kind of persona
Yeah.
was all a reference to Of Mice and
To Of
Men.
Mice
And I was
and
like,
Men,
oh,
yeah.
and then I read the book, I was like, this is really sad.
Yeah, but
It's
so
so
good. It's
devastating.
such a great
It's
classic.
really
So
I
Yeah.
just went on a little Steinbeck journey and read East of Eden last year for the first
Oh
time.
yeah.
And
I
I was
haven't read East of Eden, I don't
it's-
think. Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah?
It was really marvelous. And so that was my literature journey. And I think Florence Pugh's gonna play Crazy Girl.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
In their adaptation that they're working on right now.
Man, I'm happy to see more classic literature being adapted.
Yeah.
To film. And
I think that one's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be very curious to see what they do
With it, yeah.
as an adaptation, because just having read the full book, I think it's something that like the piece as a whole
Yeah.
feels like cathartic in some interesting
Yeah.
way. But if you take small little pieces to make the movie of like the most interesting parts, I'm wondering if it's gonna have the same. Not the same, but like I would be curious to go like what do I walk out feeling of that
Right.
film
After
versus
that.
what do I walk out feeling of that book.
No, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
That's with most. I feel like most
Most
films,
anything.
though. Most films, like you're not always gonna feel what you felt.
But
within
especially
the
East of
books.
Eden is not plot heavy in the
Got
same
it.
way. Like
Yeah.
I
it's
haven't read it,
very
so I can't speak.
multi-generational.
Yeah.
Like the energy of through the trauma through generation.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's true.
Well, it could be really smart then. I mean,
It could be. It depends.
Yeah.
On, depends on the folks that are involved in the creative vision of the project. Because
Yeah.
everyone has their own interpretation of a narrative, and for adaptations, depends on what they want to focus on.
yeah.
Is it the surface material? Is it the themes
Or is it the
beneath
generational trauma?
Yeah.
Like, and really getting
Oh,
really,
thank
really
you so
deep.
much.
Perfect.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'd love to see a very well done modern
Give it.
film
Give it.
take of the Crucible, like Arthur Miller's Crucible.
Oh,
Because-
Crucible.
because
yeah,
we-
we haven't had one.
We haven't had it in a long time, and weirdly,
Hey,
a lot of the
Nicole,
themes.
This is going insane for some reason.
Oh, it's because my. Look. It's
yeah,
an
you
extra
just took
screen.
over
That's
your
very
stuff,
exciting. Okay,
so-
hold on.
sales overview.
Yeah, I'm getting off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, what just happened? It just got possessed out of nowhere, and I was like,
I also can.
what has
That's really
happened?
funny.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right, and then I'm checking on where we're at.
I think we're still we're
We
pretty
just
good.
did-
So
Stuff.
I have
so
stuff
I can
here.
just do Evan next.
yeah, Evan.
Okay, great. And I'm just letting everyone know we're nearing the end of these. So if you are interested in getting a poster signed live, now's your time.
Now is the
Um,
moment.
Otherwise, we will have some up that are non-personalized that you'll be able to grab if you're seeing this later in the past and are like, oh, in the future. Later in the future, you're like,
Later in the
oh, I
past,
really
yeah.
want one. Streamily will have them up. They won't have your name on it, but we will have done the thing. So you can get them there. That's all. Thanks. Okay, right. This is for Evan.
Yeah. Meet us later in the past, guys.
Indeed. I feel like for the Crucible, some of the main.
Easy question.
Oh yeah.
Dark Star wants to know what is each of your favorite and least favorite creatures from Resident Evil?
Favorite and least favorite creatures?
Least
Yeah.
favorite because they're awful, but also favorite then is liquors. And
Yeah.
having them go water liquor was pretty
Oh my
intense.
gosh,
pretty
yes.
terrible.
So actually that's gonna be my
Wait.
answer for both.
My least favorite is whatever the hell they're called that are inside Jill's mouth.
Context.
I don't know what they're called.
Yep.
R3 the
Oh, yeah.
woo? Oh, and the most obnoxious to kill, I think, are Ivies. Ivies are just beyond painful to kill, like in RE2. Favorite. Can a creature be a character? Because I really did
Easter eggs.
enjoy.
Sure.
Well, I like Mr. X, but isn't Lady D a creature?
She is technically a creature.
Yeah.
And we'll put her at the favorites.
Yeah.
I'd probably put, she'd be at the top of the list. I'm still a fan of Nemesis. Because I remember playing the original Resident Evil 3 for the PlayStation and just having this unkillable, slow-moving, like entity, like with the locked camera angles, just trying desperately to get away. Was both terrifying and funny in hindsight, so I appreciate that.
Yes. Okay,
In hindsight.
Crucible, go.
Oh, right. I just feel like I've seen some interpretations of it that are very surface, like oh, this is about the witch trials.
Right.
Like that is, but also it's mostly originally written about like the Red Scare and like that aspect of the mid 20th century. And I think a lot of those themes are becoming prevalent again. And so I'd love to see a modern take on it that leans into the intentional subtext of the original show.
Interesting. You like?
For Evan. I'll just put a quote for Evan.
Yeah,
I'll
you
do
just
that.
do whatever you want.
I'll do that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Anything.
Oh my god, it's so nice to just
Oh, I know. we
chill
really
for a
need to
good 30
speed it up for
seconds.
you, huh?
What do you guys want to talk about so deeply about now? I have a little moment.
late.
Oh wait, fuck, I'm done.
Gianna wants tour guide.
You got it.
Do you remember the tour guide line?
I did.
Great. Simon wants bitch can't even swim. From not this film, but sure, Simon.
Should change that to bitch can totally swim.
Yeah, that bitch
That's what
totally
I'm
did.
saying.
Yes.
Honestly. I'm gonna write bitch can't even swim, but the liquors can.
But this bitch can right in front.
They could have added that in the movie. They'd still noticing, going, damn it, they can swim.
Oh, right? That would have been funny.
Dun, 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 dun. Anybody in there asking for a dry that print?
Yes, actually, earlier Bacon Dog asked if you were going to teach them. Right.
Well, Nicole has done it with me before. Matt has not. Maybe we'll do an ending one.
There you go.
Love it. Nina says, hi guys, thank you for giving me a place to escape with everything that you do. It's very healing. Feel free to quote and doodle as your heart desires.
I know.
Hi, Nina.
Noble Raptor wants to know if three of you have any plans for the 4th of July tomorrow.
I'm going to sit by the pool with some friends.
That's a good call. Me and my wife and our dog are going camping in our little camping trailer.
Yeah.
So we can get away for a few days. It would be nice.
Yeah, I'm going into the heat. We're all going to be hanging out by the water, and it'll be fun for a couple days as well, camping. So, but it'll be how many are there? 4, 5. It'll be like 5 or 6 of us.
Love
But
that.
crew.
yeah, so it's, yeah, and then we go check out all the fireworks as well. So it's gonna be a blast.
Perfect.
It's just gonna be, like I said, like 104 degrees. Apparently, I didn't know that part.
It's very warm.
Yeah.
The new ones that require these doodles, right?
Yeah,
one
quote
did?
and doodles as your heart
Quote and
desires.
doodles,
Yeah.
your I'll give her a little bow. That's so sweet. And I give Chris a little bow too.
Great.
It's a good look on him.
I'll work it right here.
Great. What to draw on Leon's crotch?
It's a question I ask myself most mornings.
Yeah. What to
You know
try?
what? Inspired by your orchid, I'm gonna go ahead and make a Mario Brown thing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow. Ready for it.
I love these crotch shots, crotch drawings. What's a good term for this? A crotch.
That is the term.
It's a crotch shot, right? Or is it crotch drawing?
Okay.
Crotch art.
Slash
Crotch
art,
art.
there
That's
you
what it
go.
is. It's crotch art. Crotch art is the thing.
There's been one print that Stephanie and I have owed to Ellen for actual ever.
Yep.
And I have it here, and I'm gonna do it right now.
There we go.
Yeah. Thank you. Finally, we shall complete that one.
Question in chat. What was the first game and Resident Evil game that you've played? The first Resident Evil game was the first Resident Evil. I remember getting home from high school and a friend of mine that had a PlayStation at the time. It had just come out. And that initial audio of Resident Evil being like, uh-oh, what have we stumbled into? And screaming at the terrifying windows shattering as the zombie dogs jump through them and marveling at Barry's incredible dialogue.
Yes.
You were almost a Jill sandwich. God, it's so classic.
No one
It's
ever
so
says
good,
that line
though.
to me ever.
Oh, never.
Mhm, sure. I'm sorry.
No.
She loves it.
No, it's great.
Hope this isn't Chris's blood. Bless you, Barry. You had a rough go. Eventually.
He did.
By the end of it all, yeah.
By the end of it, real rough go.
He really did.
And what was someone's first video game that you played? Like, in general?
First, mine was original too, but it was not.
The first video game you played was
Video
Resident
game in
Evil?
general.
In general, yeah.
Oh, sorry. So the
And Resident
very,
Evil, too.
very. That's tricky because I feel like it was like on Atari. It was probably like what was it, Pong or whatever on
Yeah.
Atari. That was the first. But if we're talking more
Nothing.
like
No.
with like characters and stuff,
It's not for you, Jen.
ooh, Paperboy. Probably it was
That's a
like
classic.
Paperboy. It was the first one I owned though.
Mhm.
That we had. My parents were super cool and we got like the original PlayStation and nobody else had PlayStation. So my
Hell yeah.
dad like in New York City, I guess he went into like, I don't know if he went to Chinatown or somewhere specific and he was like, I just want the best thing for my kids, you know, and they only had it in this one region there. And he like got it and I remember everyone being like, why do you guys have this? Like, why are your games on like this CD-ROM thing? You know, it was so weird. And we were those kids, so we ended up playing. We had the original Tekken, and then every single person in my family was a Tekken member in it. So it was like I was Michelle, my mom was Nina, and then my three brothers, I think it was like King, Law. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember everybody. Like
Paul.
yeah, but we didn't have Paul. Paul was not our family member.
Kazuya.
Kazuya was one. My dad
Okay.
is Kazuya. And then, did I name all the other ones? I think I named all my other three brothers, though, already. Anyways, we were all of those. And we also had
That's
the original
impressive.
Rayman.
That's
And
second.
Rayman. So.
Rayman was a classic too. Hell
I
yeah,
loved
good
Rayman.
choices.
You know what, though? I was so mad is I never, till this day, I need to do this. I never finished the very, very last part of Rayman when you're into like in that dessert world.
Yeah.
I never finished the last part.
It's time to go back.
I have time to revisit it.
Yeah.
I think I do have to go. It's such a beautiful game
It really
too.
is.
Like I remember just like, yeah, it was just beautiful. The music was great in it. I remember the scenes, the levels with the drums and you were like boom, boom, and like the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
sounds were just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That
great.
was a
Like
classic.
I love that game. So
Good.
I
that's
feel
my
like the
first.
very, very. I don't have this cool like retro. I played some computer games as a kid that I think were
Oh,
like
but those
educational
counts too.
computer games.
Yeah, there were
Those
great
are-
ones.
I
about
forgot
that.
about all those.
So I played like I remember we had Freddy the Fish, who was like it was a detective.
Okay.
It was a
Hell yeah.
detective game where you had to like go and solve things. And I have clear memories of like you found this purple sea urchin, that like parts of Freddy the Fish that I remember specifically
Hell
that were
yeah.
like kid computer games. And then I went into Nintendo World, so I was like Mario Kart, Mario Party. I liked the
Oh, yeah.
Monkey Ball was a weird
Oh yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That's great.
I liked Monkey Ball, and I also did No, I think those were my main ones. A couple other like fun, weird like Nintendo DS games where they had like random ones that were on there. I like the detective ones.
Those are great.
I liked puzzle solving.
I was gonna say, did you ever play? Since we were talking about the educational ones, I never even thought about that. There was a door-to-door salesman that came to my parents and to the house, knocked on the door, and they're like, "These games are really great for children." And my parents invested. So we had all the blasters, reading blaster, math.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah, yeah.
Dr. Brain was one game that I obsessed over.
I don't think I know that one.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And they have like these like sequences with like these train ones, but then they have ones with like musical, and you had to understand how to put together the symphonies and stuff. It was really intense game. Really good. And also Myst.
Mist, I played the crap out of.
Myst. Oh
yeah, Mist and Seventh Guest. So that era of PC was definitely on my jam.
Mm-hmm.
I remember all the Mist books. They had made novels based on it.
I never read
them all. They're pretty good. It was like the Book of Atris, the Book of Denis, and it like fleshed out the world of Mist outside of the game, which was kind of like an open mystery.
Ooh.
So it was fun.
I also loved Kirby on the DS.
Oh, Kirby's great.
I just was obsessed with Kirby. So I did all the Nintendo stuff, but I was more musical theater and book nerd at that time in my life. I think I was doing more of that. Like I would play like, in the car on car trips kind of thing, but no one else in my life, and I was an only child, was like gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't, I played Animal Crossing. I remember that I had a friend who was like Animal Crossing.
Hell yeah.
My Lego friend who was like super into Legos. We'd always play Animal Crossing when I went over to his house.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
So like OG. So that was probably first games. And then modern games, like the first time got a PlayStation kind of thing, I played Uncharted.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Played Uncharted.
It's so funny. So I always wanted I'm going to say this because when I was a kid, I remember begging my parents. I was like, I just really want a Playboy. Why can't I get one?
Oh, what a wonderful public meltdown.
I literally I remember as a kid, that's what I said to my parents. I said, can I just have a Playboy? And the neighbors have a Playboy.
That is incredible. I've never heard that ever. I'm so happy you shared that.
I'm sorry, I had to share it because
That's
it just made me think of it playing in the car. And I remember being like, I want a Playboy so I can play in the car. Anyways, and on that one.
Context.
Yeah, so that was a thing. I always wish that I had gotten
It's
one.
so good.
But anyways, you're a child. You don't know any better.
Exactly. Awesome. Look at that.
Okay, so I think that is the end of the ones that we have to sign
Yeah.
live. I know we all have some solos, but I'm not committing us to doing that here unless
Sounds
we
good.
want to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to sign the rest of this stack that will be available on Streamily.
Perfect.
Cool. Sounds good.
Thinking we get you on your camping trip and not try to extend this longer, even though we have, quote, more scheduled time, but I'm kind of like, we were efficient.
We were super fit. You guys were so
Had a good
efficient.
time.
I couldn't even. Wait, somebody came
Oh, we
in.
got a new one.
Ah,
Ha!
Joe, I'm sorry. This is your chance. If you want.
This is your
Ah,
chance.
great one. Hell yeah. See, if you want to keep hanging out with us, you just have to
Yeah.
our friends.
Sign prints.
Was there anything specific that they wanted
It's
in this
on
one?
the
Under
Stephanie
this one?
Panisello, yeah.
Okay,
There
cool.
you go.
Thank you.
D23 Mon has been spamming this question for the entire duration,
Well,
so
we
I'm
have
going to
to
ask.
Yeah,
Even
what
though
we got?
Nicole won't answer because she doesn't do favorites.
Oh.
They really, really, really want to know what your favorite Disney movie is.
Interesting question.
Oh wow.
Not related, but semi-related. I just saw Inside Out 2 last
Oh my
night.
god, is it good? Is it
Is it
good?
good?
I loved it.
Oh, I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
I loved it. I love the first one though.
First
so-
one was
Yeah,
great.
first one was so cute.
I thought they handled it so well. It's honestly so endearing and so heartfelt. I think they
All
hit
right.
me those. Anyway, sorry.
Let's watch this.
Unrelated, just animated.
I have a few. Do we have to pick a favorite? I can't
See,
pick
that's
favorites.
me. I never get
Yeah.
favorites.
I've got a favorite princess.
Who's your favorite princess?
Ariel.
Ariel.
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Me too.
She's good.
Her and I do like Jasmine as well, but yeah.
Jasmine's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Jasmine's really cool.
I'm gonna be a little technical on this one. It is technically a Disney film, but it's also a shared film amongst multiple studios.
Okay.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was under, I believe it was under Touchstone, which was more of a Disney property.
I was just about to say, like,
Wow.
my favorite, like, children's animated film.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
right,
is
yeah.
Disney. It's DreamWorks at that time,
Which is
which was Spirit, the horse movie.
yeah, Spirit.
Yeah.
I loved Spirit, but that's not a Disney movie.
No, Disney
Oh.
was that.
Well, maybe I'll just go modern Disney then. I really loved Tangled. I thought
Mhm.
Tangled
Yeah.
was so fun. If I go old school Disney, I was super into, because my grandmother had lots of dolls, so I was into, like, we had like some
Oh,
of the
God.
Disney dolls growing up. So I liked any of the princesses that had really amazing hair. So like
So
Ariel had
Tangled.
amazing hair,
Right,
Tiana
makes sense,
had
yeah.
amazing hair, Pocahontas had amazing hair, like the one
Yeah.
that just
Oh my God, Pocahontas! I was obsessed.
had
Obsessed
amazing
with Pocahontas.
hair
I had a
and music.
recorder. I would play the recorder,
Oh.
and I would like totally sing like all of it and play the. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
So-
Y'all are bringing me back.
I just
Bring me
loved.
back.
I love Jasmine
Yeah.
had amazing hair. Like I
Yeah.
just loved the ones
Yeah.
that had really fantastic like.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's hard to beat like Robin Williams as the genie.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
it was so good.
The movie I've watched the most, though, probably of like classic animated Disney films, is Sword in the Stone.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
That one was
That's a great
I
one.
lived in our house on repeat often
Very
when I was
good.
growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, we did it. We answered. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is for Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad. Thank you
Welcome
so
back.
much.
Yeah.
You have to be here in chat because this kid just came through.
Yakko Warner says the Keith David character from Princess the Frog is so one of my favorite Disney villains. Agreed. Keith
Oh,
David's
my
so
goodness.
good. Keith David in Princess and the Frog.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
I also just love the Louisiana music.
The whole
Oh, yeah.
vibe.
It's just
The Firefly.
Proper Creole.
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Oh, that was Jim Cummings was the Firefly in that too.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, he was so lovable.
he's so
he
bro.
was so damn lovable.
he was always so nice. He's not always is.
Yeah.
He's always so nice.
Last question then from one of our regulars, Dratheus says, Matt, since we're on the subject of first games, what was your first video game RPG?
First video game RPG was the very first Final Fantasy for the NES. I played that for a bit and then played Dragon Warrior, which was the other NES RPG at the same time, and then went back to Final Fantasy. I remember playing it an entire summer at my friend's house where we didn't know how to pronounce most of the creatures' names. Like ogres were ogres.
Ogres.
and we were just kind of trying to
Ogres.
figure out how to pronounce it at the time. But yeah,
a long way.
we were obsessed with it, and that thus began a very long love affair with the Final Fantasy franchise.
I do want to say, Matt, I think we need to get you a gold body chain because Stephanie and I both showed up with gold body chains.
Well, you seen you at least.
Today.
Thank you for holding off to the end. Otherwise, I would have felt self-conscious the entirety of this
Yeah.
signing.
You just don't have one.
I mean,
Slacking.
I'll ask Marisha next time I go out with
Yeah,
y'all.
you can
I just really wrecked this. I fucked it up, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Where is
I'm
it
sorry
just
to all of
underneath?
you.
I think it's under his shirt.
It's
Or is it the
under
belly? It's like a belly one.
Oh, I have a belly one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the
the
shits. Yeah.
belly one's
This one
happening,
goes
yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
It's full.
No, mine does not. Mine's just
I like it
deceiving.
because it just keeps it down.
Yeah,
pretty bad.
mine's just
My wife has
Yeah.
one that goes down to the sternum, but then it has multiple chains that come off, so
that
it's like a
comes
rib
right.
cage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so cool.
This one does that.
Is that like that?
Oh, there you
yeah,
go.
That it goes
That's
down.
awesome. Hell yeah.
I have
I
one
just
that's
have
like
it.
shoulders. The shoulder one is the one that I think is nice, but it's more like a 20s vibe.
Oh, we love shoulder.
Hell yeah.
Question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do we want to just go ahead and sign the ones and stay on so that if
Yeah, we'll
anyone
do that
else
for
is
that.
trying to,
Let's do it. Why not?
you know what I mean? We'll just kind of go through one.
Sure.
I feel like I want to switch up my marker though.
I also wouldn't mind a fresh gold.
Yeah.
I retrieved one in there.
You did find one.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find some more.
Weirdly still surviving.
Yeah, I mean it's working, but it's not quite as vibrant. Mine. Let's see. These are a lot of colors. Unless this is no, that's not a gold. That's a brown.
Yeah, we gotta combine this.
Gold.
Boom. There it is.
Oh wow. So
Crazy?
This is a gift.
Like beautiful
right here.
gold? Okay.
That's a paint marker. So
I want to
gotta make
use
sure
that
give
guy.
it a
Can
little
I?
bit of
I'm gonna have to
time.
borrow it from you because there's no more.
Yeah, should I stick to just Sharpie?
Is it good
since
or
we don't
no?
want to have to take time?
Or is the other one
It
still better?
is, but I think I'm gonna stick with the
Stick
Sharpie.
to that one. Okay, cool.
Oh, so you're good for more questions then?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. You heard him, Chad. Use the ask a question, dear, if you have anything to ask, so I see it and don't miss it.
Yes, please. We're all getting nice and comfy here, so just come up with some creative questions and we'll answer if we're feeling fancy.
Oh, there you go, into the funk area.
Samara wanted to know if you have any favourite cheesy lines from Resident Evil.
Cheesy lines?
Should have
so
packed my
Who's so good
parka.
at cheesy lines?
I really like Where's Everyone Going? Bingo?
No,
that
well,
was a
yeah, another character for sure. That's a classic.
That was a classic.
Yeah.
I always loved it was cheesy, but like what I liked about it in Resident Evil 6 is it was under such duress, which was when Jake in the game meets with Leon for the first time and they face off massive, terrible creatures. Like, what the hell is this? Leon's just like, welcome to the club. You get used to it. And it
Yeah,
just
That's
has so
actually one of my favourite lines.
It's a fun
I
Yeah.
love that.
much. There we go. Thank you for DJing this morning, by the way.
Got you. Okay, no, this gold is officially giving out.
No!
I'm gonna ask them if we have some more golds.
Gold.
Help us!
Please.
It's almost Homestar.
Yeah.
Were you a Homestar runner enjoyer back in the 2000s at all?
I didn't actually.
It was a very kind of fun, flash, silly cartoon on the internet back when it was a very new thing.
Yeah.
And it's just two guys named the Brothers Chap who did it themselves, and it was really popular for a bit, and they had opportunities to turn it into like animated stuff for adults when they didn't want to, because they wanted to maintain ownership on it. And I love it. And then Flash died off. But they're still putting up new stuff on their YouTube.
They still do.
using the original like Flash animation, like it hasn't
It's
updated.
theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, buddy.
Of course.
Careful now. I'll get you.
Almost died right
It's okay. So I'm glad you're still with us.
Yeah. all for the people.
So if the Defalon crew was doing karaoke night, what songs would your characters sing? That's actually a pretty good question.
That's funny.
I was about to ask.
Yeah. Sorry, I got cut you off there.
I feel like, Jill could be
He's could be out of a job here.
Yeah.
Jill could be funny and like on the nose. I've said this before of like
Yeah.
love her in the I will survive, I
Yep.
will survive kind of mood. But I also could see her just being like totally not reading the room and picking the most like downer ballad. Just like wants to hear
Those
herself.
Nine Inch Nails hurt, and everyone's like, come on.
Yeah, and just like and just like 6 minutes, it's just like too long as well.
That's a good
and
choice.
just like not, just really
Not getting it.
but really feeling the song.
I see that, yeah. I'd see Leon like about 2 drinks deeper in than he should be, and then singing Wicked Game about Ada.
Oh,
A wicked game they play,
Oh my god,
make me feel this.
that's the
way.
best song ever.
That's a
That
great
reminds
song.
me, you know what that reminds me of growing up too? My parents played it all the time.
Yeah, me
So,
too.
I'm obsessed. Chris Isaac.
Chris
yeah.
Isaac. It's a great song and a great karaoke song.
So wonderful.
yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, I don't know. Claire would probably be like, ooh, wah, she'd be like full on disturbed.
That's pretty great, actually. So now I gotta do karaoke night.
I'm always in for karaoke night.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite things. Don't go near enough. So we'll have to plot something.
Hell yeah.
You don't have like a karaoke machine with your projector setup thing?
No, we do not. I think my wife would be very unhappy.
Really? She had to hear you belting it out all the time.
Well, she like if the rare times we do karaoke, it's something about going out and doing it with your friends.
Yeah,
Especially like
it's
private booth
little
karaoke.
rooms.
Yeah, that's the way
Yeah.
to do it.
Oh, yeah, in Koreatown. That's
It
awesome.
makes it like a special thing. Whereas I feel like if it was at home, it
At
would
home,
kind of
you'd be
lose
like,
its luster.
Can you all just not?
Exactly.
We actually don't like you.
Yep. I don't want to invite that rehab honey.
Yeah, I don't think my fiance has a choice. That shit happens anyway. I actually got him doing, this is not quite karaoke, but one thing that we'll do is like, if we're like, it's a shit day, we'll just blast a song and we just do like crazy, ridiculous, like dancing
Oh
around.
yeah, I love that.
So, and we're just like, shake this shit out, you know? Like, so especially if we're like, kind of like a little bit like at each other, you know, because
Yeah,
there's like
yeah.
so much going on, we'll just like put on a sign, it's like, let's go, time to shake it out, and we'll just fucking just like go at it.
That's amazing.
Which feels so good, and our neighbors probably think we're insane, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Be insane. That's
Yeah.
the world's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Way more joy.
Be more crazy, yeah.
If the three of you had to do a group karaoke, what song are you going to sing together?
Oh my
I
god.
don't want no scrub. Scrub is a good.
That's a good one.
And then at the passenger side,
Best
best
friends
friends right.
trying
Trying to holler at me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good
Seriously
choice.
though, yeah.
And then in a similar way, we're like, so I tell you what you want.
What I really, really want, yes.
Tell you what I want.
What I really, really want. I really want to say, hey, if you want to get with my friends.
Right? I'm just saying.
Hello, yeah.
It's the gradual theme of the entire Resident Evil franchise.
Yeah.
Shiny Strawberries asks if the RE crew starts a rock band in their spare time, what instrument would your character play?
Ooh.
Oh God. I wanted to be real with myself. Like first I was like, Claire would totally be on bass. But then I was like, nah, she'd probably be the drummer. Like,
Yeah, Leon's got frontman or bassist hair. So I think he can be a switch hitter on either of those.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be a front man.
I honestly feel like Jill might be electric guitar.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And or down for some like backup vocals here and there.
See, I see her as a bassist.
All right.
I
I
can
see
bass.
her
I
as a
can see
bassist
bass.
because she's got that like
Yeah,
mood,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
All right.
yeah.
That'd be kind of
Personally.
Chris
but,
and the
yeah.
Theremin, obviously.
Yeah, I mean the
Yeah.
theremin definitely just needs to make has to be our band.
I'm
So
just saying.
How the frick are you guys this fast?
See,
It is
everyone-
insane.
Everyone plays rock. Chris just punches
Yeah.
it.
Which one of them is smashing the guitar at the end of the set?
All of them?
Yeah.
A communal smash?
Yeah, it's a communal. Yeah, for sure.
all of the rage.
Yeah. Gotta let it out somehow.
That's true. Actually, that'd be another good karaoke song we do together. Some Rage Against the Machine.
Yes,
Too much
Rage
tea.
Against the Machine for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Okay,
Tom Morello.
and then we actually have 5. They just printed these at random, and I do love them. They're on canvas.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's cool.
5
Let's-
canvas.
I like it.
Go.
And I think these are really cool.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
I don't understand. Is my name just really long? Is that what it is?
That might be part of it too.
I think you guys. Oh yeah, I'm putting their first and last name. That's what is going on.
I also put my first and last name.
No, I mean you don't put Jill Valentine. I put Claire Redfield.
Oh, I do
Oh.
sometimes,
Yeah.
but I like to do Jildy.
Yeah.
Jill V is fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of badass.
It is actually.
You know?
I think
I'm not judging. I just needed to understand why I'm so much slower. So. Actually, you know what? This one I'm just going to do Claire. I've never done Claire R. I've only done Claire.
It's kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
New thing. You're welcome.
You've watched the evolution live on camera.
Oh my gosh.
Watching the evolution of my own signature
Oh,
has just been so fascinating.
so articulate with all the letters at the very beginning, and then eventually it just becomes.
Yeah.
And with that, my darling, beautiful, wonderful people that have joined us here today, we're coming to the end of our lovely, extremely live
I
stream.
think so, yeah.
But we really appreciate you oh so much.
Thank y'all for coming and hanging.
Thank y'all for joining in the madness. But I did promise a little.
Oh, one very
At least
important
one.
dry that print.
I'll do it for this next one here, and then the rest I'll just dry alone.
All by
stream.
myself. Na na na. All by myself.
This feels right. Okay. All right, no, seriously.
Good night, my someone. Just.
All right.
Judge over your shoulder here.
All right.
You're doing great.
This will be the one that we'll dance
I
with.
got one more though.
Girl, you think I have one more?
Oh.
You think I have one more? You think I have one more?
Way to rub that in.
Oh wow.
Put the finger in the wound.
Hey,
That
don't
was-
rush. No, go ahead. Keep going. We'll,
This girl. I'm gonna freaking. You're lucky bitch between us today.
Fingers buffer.
Okay, y'all. Hey, give me another marker that works, please. Thank you.
Come with me from the beginning. Hopefully it serves you well.
I think it's just the way that I.
Oh!
Almost.
Okay, come on, elbows. Keep those elbows down.
Ooh,
Oh, violent.
I noticed. This is
Vicious. Oh, wow! Wow, he's so...
cool. Nimble shibi.
You may be big, but
I
I'm
was very
not.
good at this. I've watched just a few
And denied. Barely though. Only because you nearly had me the first time. Well done. Well done.
Good work. Good work. How you doing?
I think I'm signing Claire, not Claire Redfield anymore.
Here we go. Next.
All right. On three or three
This
shoots?
this
It's
one's not
rock,
that good
paper,
anymore. I
scissors,
think it's the
shoot.
way I
Okay.
do it.
Oh, yeah.
Markers.
Here's all of them.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
were you saving this one?
You know.
Okay. Nice. All right. Damn. All right. No three. Well done.
Three.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that was 2 out of 3. So you got me on that round. You can go for another round if you want to. Or keep a tally now. All right, let's go.
No, I was going to go for the next of the...
Oh, we're doing. Oh, okay.
What is this?
Oh boy. I'm ready.
The classic. I am going ahead and.
I mean, you know the rule is you have to make it a cat's game. Because I went first, so.
I know.
I really like it on the canvas here too.
Ah, there you
I
go.
won.
You won. Yep. Big brain moves.
How'd you do that? It's amazing.
You know, it's the secret techniques of the tic-tac-toe that only the special masters learn.
Excellent.
You must climb. You must reach the peak of the mountain before you learn the encompassing circle technique.
Understood.
It's referred to in other cultures as the poor loser technique.
The poor loser one. Poor loser technique works. Guys,
Yeah.
this is the last.
Oh yeah, let's see what I should have done.
Yeah.
I haven't played in a while.
Like,
All right.
just suss that out. You're like, hold on, though, actually.
No, but actually, like technically, I'm gonna look at my. Yeah, no, I see where my technique was failing.
Yeah. Is that it?
How do we dance to this? This is a dry that. So,
Sweet
it all
answers.
began because things would stay, there would be too many autographs, and then it'd be all smudgy. So then I was like, oh, I gotta dry them. And then I would play music. And then I started dancing around. So here, I shall start. This is really weird to dance to.
It's jazz. You just need some bow.
That's what I'm doing. I'm passing it off to you. Swing with it.
There's no guitar in this. Don't worry about
No,
it.
that's okay. Just play that sax.
I'm wrong
This is
for
very-
that, actually. Yeah, that wasn't.
No.
That was
Drop
No,
it like it's hot.
wrong. Wrong mood. Sorry. It's,
Hey, that's
Yeah, we did it.
Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Indeed.
Should we find someone to raid is the question.
Oh yes, we can. I do want to do it through mine too. Shit.
Yeah, we can both do it.
Ooh, am I on here?
Should
to
we
do it
raid
through?
the same person though? Just for fun?
Yeah. Overwhelmed.
Sure.
Let's go overwhelmed. Should we find someone?
Who are we overwhelming?
I don't know. Let's just find someone
That's
that's
very overwhelming.
either that's playing a game. Should we just find someone playing a game?
Sure.
Which game
Yeah,
though?
just something small. A Resident Evil game. We could go.
Resident Evil?
Yeah. What should we do? I'll just type in Resident Evil.
Yeah, let's see what pops up.
Go overwhelmed. Here's someone. 32 viewers. They're playing the original RE1. Let's see
Okay.
if we like the
Are they
vibe.
on camera right now?
Yeah, they've got a blue mohawk happening.
I
Oh,
love
I
that.
like that.
Speedrunner, challenge runner. Love to interact with viewers. All
They
right.
have some goals to hit right now too.
Yeah, subscribe. I'm not seeing anything that's like a big red flag, but I don't know anything about them, so we're gonna raid and have a blast.
Party!
Okay.
The red flag check is important.
Yeah, red flag check is always.
I
Oh my gosh! Well, I'll tell you a story for later.
Okay.
raid that or
Jen, you know what I'm talking about that I'm laughing about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Didn't we tell you this story?
do you want to put this in your?
Yeah, but how do
Twitch
I?
chat?
I thought I was over here somewhere.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so how did
Jen,
this
are
happen
you able
begin
to
with?
raid her people?
I think I can.
Yeah, can you get in there? Do the things. Make the magic happen.
Okay.
These wheels
They
all
only
over
have
the
32
place.
people watching, so
Let's go. Let's go.
enjoy that too.
Come on. I love that. Wait, I'm just gonna drop it like it's hot.
I don't, you know,
What's that?
gotta tie that print the right way, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See?
Hi, Justin. I see you in chat. It was so nice meeting you this last weekend. All right, everyone, join that raid. Jen, were you able to create a raid for Steph? And you're not gonna be able to do it through there. Oh, are you?
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Oh my God, you are.
Wait.
know how to do,
I'm reading.
but I don't know because it says that I had to.
Hold on.
It's like it's
Retain.
not me or something.
It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
Tell me what it is.
Okay. It's,
Tell me what it is.
It's crazy gaming days.
CR.
CRAZY.
Uh-huh.
Gaming. GAMING. DAYZ.
DAYZ.
Great. Send them over. Have
Bam,
so much fun,
baby.
everybody.
Let's go,
Bam!
friends.
Let's
so
do it, you
much.
guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with
Roseanne,
us.
thank you for coming.
Send us some love. Oh, that's a lot of talking.
Go back to the.
Hold on.
There we go.
Rating now.
Click it.
Boom.
We go up there.
Yep.
Yep. And then
Yep.
click end.
And stream.
Bye. Bye.